Guys, I just wanted to make a quick video, share a little info. We've probably talked about this before, but I want to touch again on enzymes and digestive enzymes and the importance of us, consuming raw foods. Why juice is so powerful, right? Juice is powerful, and so the reasons for these things, right? So when we consume food, one, we have to remember a lot of times we cook our food. And so when we cook our food and add heat, we are killing off those natural enzymes, those live cultures that live inside of whole living raw foods. Food is living. So when it is alive, it's active, right? It has that activity flowing through it. And when we add heat, we kill it off. Well, we are also living beings. Our bodies need that live activity to digest foods, to break down the aminos so that we can build muscle and digest proteins, carbs, and fats so that our body can regenerate all of that and use it for energy and, it go to the right places. But when we consume a lot of cooked food, we are not consuming the live enzymes, which now means that our body has to figure out how to use what little bit of enzyme it has of its own that it doesn't really make on its own to break down that dead food. So if you can imagine dead food with no enzymes, it's going to take more for our body to break that down. And so in that process, our body begins to use up all the enzymes that it has. And so that inner working that's happening, it's an overwork, right? Your body's overworked because now it's having to do something times 10 that it shouldn't have to do. So we start to age quicker, we start to have deficiencies quicker because our body's not getting any nutrients from the dead food because it's not being broken down and it's dead anyway. So a lot of what used to exist in the food is gone. So if you can see how this is starting to stack, right? So we start to have all these ailments and we wonder why. Well, this is why our food is the source. It's the source of the problem and it's the source to the healing. So if we can begin to shift that whole paradigm and say, all right, I get it, my body needs some help, start to put in the live food, start to eat more raw. That's why I say, 50% on your plate raw is powerful. If you could throw in some spinach or some kale or something, if you must cook the food, throw in some raw food to offset some of that, to help add some live enzymes to your body to help break down those foods. Okay. That's where juicing comes in because there's still live enzyme activity in that whole food produced by the juice. And then juice is a little more impactful because our body doesn't have to even break it down. It can take and really consume it on a cellular level now because it's already broken down for us, right? We've removed the fiber, which means we've removed the digestive process, right, that normally occurs in food. That's why juice is powerful. That's why it's important to eat raw. We have a lot of work to reverse. That's why the youthfulness begins to come back to your body when you begin to help your body with the digestive process, because that's where our life is. Life is in the blood and it's in the nutrients that come into our body, and all of that happens in our gut. Well, the blood doesn't, but you know what I'm saying? So adding in these whole foods, adding in extra supplements to help, because let's say we did eat a complete raw diet, we were on point, we were juicing, there would still be deficiencies because our soil in this country is depleted of nutrients. So there's still going to be some things that we have to counteract and add to. So that's where the supplements come in. Being mindful of like your vitamin B, you want to add that in. There's digestive enzymes that you can get in the capsule form. I think I've posted those before from Health Force Nutritionals. And I think I may have posted another company, Puradyne, and both of them are high quality products, and they have the digestive enzymes that will help your body break down the food so you can use it, so you can get the nutrients that you need. It's a step-by-step process, but you can do it. Okay, so you got to know why you're doing this and just amp it up times 10 to help your body. That's why we talk about parasites and making the body alkaline, because think about a deficient environment. If it's deficient, that means it's not alkaline, which means toxins can kind of run rampant, which means if toxins and fried fatty foods are coming in and maybe some processed foods are coming in, then there's some acid being released in our body as well. And now that environment is perfect for toxins. It's perfect for parasites to live and to stay and hang out. And then those parasites also have waste. So now they are excrementing waste in your body, which is amping up the toxemia that's happening in the body. And then the body has high blood pressure. Then the body has digestive issues, then the body has cancer, then the body has, sickness, the flu, coughing, right? All these things start to pop up in our body, and we're like, I don't eat that bad. Or, right? But it's compounded. So let's start to reverse and chip away at it. Drink that water, add the juices into your life, the raw foods, digestive enzymes, and supplementation, and we can go in and begin to alkalize and regenerate our cells. It's powerful. The power is in our hand. We can do it. All right, live, learn, grow.